If you're a lawyer and you are struggling with finances, go online and start teaching law. Go to YouTube, go to TikTok, go to Facebook. You will make way more money that way than from what they will pay you where you're working. Listen, if you're a lawyer, stop what you're doing now. Watch this video. It's going to change your life. Look, one of the biggest reasons why there's so much corruption and impunity in Nigeria is because the average Nigerian does not know what the law says, what rights the law gives to them. So they tolerate oppression without knowing, or they try to sort it out themselves, thereby committing more crime. The education is not deep. It did not penetrate the grassroots of Nigeria in terms of law education. Compared to the US, if you're arguing with somebody in the US, one thing you will just say, they will say, I will sue you. I will sue you. Usually they are first or second line, I will sue you, I will sue you. Why? Because they have recognized that this is a case for the court. You understand? But Nigerians don't say that because we don't even know when is a case for the court. You understand? If my uncle, for instance, come to drag my land that my father gave me, is it a court case or what? Or should we use knife and go to the farm and start cutting ourselves? Which is what many people do in the village. They don't know that they should simply reach out to a lawyer. What is the process of reaching out to a lawyer? Process of getting to court? What's going to happen? What are the different types of court cases? You get what I'm saying? A whole lot of things the average Nigerian don't know. And because of this, a lot of bad things are happening. A lot, even in offices. Discrimination, subjugation, oppression, slavery is happening. It's estimated by UN that Nigeria has at least 1 million slaves. Can you imagine? So many unique cases that you need to go get online and educate people. You will change the country far better, far better by teaching and educating people online than just going to court. Now, YouTube pays thousands of dollars per month if you put your content there, but you have to put it in a specific way. I've made a course. I've made a YouTube course on how to do that. 2 courses, one for those who have only phones and one for those who have phone and laptop. The link is on my TikTok bio. Stop complaining that they are paying you 30,000 naira and comedians are using you to do joke. But what you spent 6 years in learning in the university is here, wasting. The fastest way to reach the average Nigerian now is via the internet. And the best platform that will pay you is YouTube. People need to know a lot of things. If a policeman slaps me on the road, what does the law say about that? Instead of me fighting back at the policeman, if I know the right thing the law says, I will know how to follow it. Maybe the law says that the policeman have right to slap me. I will enjoy the slap, jelly. Me fighting back, is it a crime? Is it self-defense? Nobody fucking knows. The whole youths don't know. That's why you see people attacking policemen on the streets every time, because they don't know the right thing to do. There are so many gray areas in the law, so many gray areas in the system. How do we fight that? You as a lawyer, the way you are going to handle that or solve that gray area is you speak out about it. Point out that the law has a gray area here, which means somebody can interpret it this way or that way. If it gathers momentum, the senators will pick it up and resolve it. For instance, cryptocurrency. Nobody knows what the law of Nigeria says about cryptocurrency. Did it say we should not trade cryptocurrency? If we don't trade it, what of those that already have it? Did it say that possessing it is a crime? Nobody knows. Maybe 5 lawyers in Nigeria know, and 5 crypto traders. The rest of Nigeria that have money in crypto, is it illegal to transfer it or what? Like, what does the law actually say? These are talking points that you can use to make money online. For you just putting it online, that's all. YouTube will start paying you. But you have to do it in a certain way. Otherwise, they'll block your channel. You know what I'm saying? Or you put it for 600 years and you will not make any money. That's why, for me now, I have 150,000 followers on YouTube. So I know exactly what I'm teaching you when you're taking my course on YouTube. But the thing is that you cause more societal change in Nigeria by spreading the message about what the law says. What of trade? If a driver takes my car and does a hire purchase, instead of 2 years, does it for 1 year and 6 months and says that they're tired, what happens? Do they take the car? Or do I have to pay them back the 1 year and 6 months? Or what? What happens in that scenario? Instead of we fighting or me using a police to intimidate them. There are many intimidation cases. What if I have issue with somebody and they go and call 2 military officers to come and beat me? What does the law say? What's the right thing I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So many different things that are happening in everyday life of the average Nigerian. And we have hundreds of thousands of lawyers. All of them are waiting to enter one chamber or the other. But there is room for education for the average Nigerian. I'm glad I'm seeing some lawyers already coming out small, about 5 to 6 lawyers I've seen that are, but some of them are not doing it well because they are not leveraging the power of YouTube. Some of them are just having TikTok views. Check my TikTok bio, you see the link. So many, do you know how big our constitution is? The funny thing is that the Nigerian educational system does not teach law. Unless you sign up for law, go in the university. From nursery school to primary school to university, what you will see is civic education, history, like related courses. What is civic education? Is teaching you what you're supposed to do as a Nigerian. But law is not just that positive part. What law also teaches you what you're not supposed to do. How you handle cases in case somebody does what they're not supposed to do to you. You know what I'm saying? Civic education is good, but it's not enough. The average Nigerian needs to know a lot about the Nigerian law. There was this OAP that went and shared a video he's not supposed to share. The person in the video is not up to a certain 18 years old. This guy, I think he got like 2 years imprisonment, from working in a radio station to 2 years imprisonment. Become a criminal for life. Because what? He didn't know that it's wrong. A whole educated graduate like that did not know. Why? Because the education on law is very low in the country. The average person that is not a lawyer does not know jack about the law. And law is so important to survival in the country. And you wonder why our lawyers not doing enough. As a lawyer, once you see any case that went public, maybe this actress and her boyfriend are fighting, it's your duty to come online and explain. Because many people will be facing that same scenario, but they will not voice out. It's actress that will have drama. They will go to Instagram and start crying. This that everybody will now hear actress. But what of other people? A whole lot of things that you can take advantage of that are happening daily. Go to Instablog on Instagram. Daily, different cases, unique cases. There's a case where they pay an artist will not come. You understand? What happens in that case? Does it just refund, or can you go to court and get some extra money for damages so that next artist will not do that? Or what? How does it get solved? Big talking points that will go viral. If you go to my YouTube course, the one for laptop, you see that live. I established the course live within 2-3 days of taking that course. One of my videos got 150,000 followers. It's live there in the course. Not followers now, but views. 150,000 views. Some people will open YouTube. It will take them 600 years to get it. I showed exactly how to do that. I want to see more lawyers spreading the knowledge. And that will bring more societal change in Nigeria, more than anything else. More than anything else. If the average citizen knows what their right is, forget it. The country will improve more than anything else.